news, and it's my absolute pleasure to introduce Mr. Jeffrey Osborne. I believe he is in the house today. Hello, sir.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm great.
What a pleasure to meet you.
It's my pleasure.
Welcome to Go Local Live. This is our setup. You can come right here on our little...
this red dot right here?
Yeah, right on this little dot. So you have some exciting news that you announced earlier today, but you want to announce it again on Go Local Live?
Yeah, we, my celebrity tournament, which is the Jeffrey Osborne Celebrity Classic. This is our 5th year, and we are announcing that next year, this year actually, 2017, we're moving the location to Foxwoods Casino. So we're very excited. We got the opportunity to sit with Foxwoods and draw up a deal, and we're going to do the tournament there, so all of our celebrities will bring in. The good thing is that we're going to keep all the money still here in Rhode Island. So all the Rhode Island charities that we have will still be receiving the monies. And it's just a great move for us because it gives us everything right there under one roof. Now we don't have to put people in hotels in Providence and drive them down to Carnegie Abbey, so the golf course is there. We have a theater there, so we're going to do our comedy show on the 6th of August. We'll do a comedy show. We have a softball game. We'll do the morning of the 6th. And then the Monday evening, we have a Monday afternoon celebrity poker tournament also.
Oh,
so
that's
we'll
fun.
get a little more fringe benefits up there. And then Monday evening we'll have a reception where all the sponsors get to meet the celebrities. And Tuesday we play golf and have a big bash after the golf tournament, a little gala. So it should be fun.
So it sounds like you're able to provide a little bit more with the move. So what kind of planning and really went into this?
Well, a lot of planning went into it because, the first thing was, my heart is here in Rhode Island. So it took me a year and 2 years now to decide that maybe we should move it. But we felt that it would be a big gain for us, especially financially. It would help us and help us to assist even more with the charities here. They have 2 18-hole golf courses there, so now we can even bring more celebrities in because we were limited to the amount of celebrities we could bring in. But now it opens it up so we can just bring more celebrities in, and it makes it so much easier for us for transporting people back and forth. Foxwoods has come in and they've relieved us of a lot of the costs. So so that'll help us. You do a tournament for 5 years, you build it up, and then you get this big Foxwoods that comes along and says, we love it, we want to take it, we'll help you with it. So it's a major move for us, and it's exciting.
That's absolutely fantastic. Congratulations on that.
Well, thank you.
And so you've added a couple new elements. You said the poker tournament. Yeah. You said the comedy show. That's exciting. Yeah. Do you have and you've raised so much money in the past.
Right.
Do you feel like with these additional elements to the Celebrity Classic, you'll be able to continue to raise more money? And do you know what charities are going to be benefiting this year?
We definitely will be able to raise more money this year because we have less overhead, less cost. We stick with the same charities. We've had 6 charities. We have the Boys and Girls Club. We have St. Mary's Home for Children. We have the Amos House. We have Buttonhole. We have the Rhode Island Philharmonic, and we have the Men's School. So we've kind of kept those 6 charities. We feel like we can make a significant difference by the amount of money we can give 6 charities as opposed to having 20, 30 charities and everybody gets $1,000. That doesn't really help anybody. So we try to keep it to where we can actually make a difference with the money that we give out. And now moving to Foxwoods and being able to basically, raise more funds, we'll probably be able to add another charity or 2. We have to add 1 Connecticut charity, so we'll probably do something for the Boys and Girls Club there.
Oh, great.
And, we'll try to help a few more people. Even people that aren't officially our charities, we still end up giving money to other people. Like we gave some money today to Best Buddies. We always find ways to give other organizations money. So we'll be able to do a lot more of that.
And you've had so many people who've come into town. You've had so many fantastic celebrities.
It's been unbelievable.
Has anybody said, I will be there this year?
Well, Magic comes every year. Magic Johnson has basically been hosting it for us every year. So he's our guy. And then we have Smokey Robinson, who's come every year. We have.
I feel like I always have the Smokey Robinson song stuck in my head.
Oh,
like
really?
I'm singing.
How could you not?
Exactly. I'm singing Smokey Robinson like every day. So that's
he's
good.
He's got like a million songs.
I know.
It's probably
it's
the greatest songs ever written.
Exactly.
So. But he's there every year.
So we can count on him. That's neat.
We can count on the OJs being there.
Wonderful.
We can count on Johnny Gill being there, Belle Biv DeVoe. We can count on Philip Bailey from Earth, Wind and Fire. We can count on Dr. J. We can count on Doc Rivers. We have so many unbelievable celebrities. Then we have Cedric, the Entertainer, and George Lopez, and Chris Tucker, and Sinbad.
Wow.
And, they'll be all doing the comedy show, and they always hang out at the golf tournament. So it's amazing. I mean, we generally have about 25 to 30 celebrities, and now we have another golf course. So
and you.
We'll probably bring in about 50 celebrities.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Well, I'm kind of the common denominator that just kind of keeps it all together. But, yeah, it's been fun. These guys are friends. I've made relationships with them over the years, and we help each other out because everybody else has, like Cedric has his tournament, I go to his. George Lopez has his, I go to his. Dr. J has his. So we help each other out. It's one of those things.
And you've been doing this for some time. The community embraces you. How important is it for you to continue doing this and to continue bringing money into Providence for these charities? Because it is huge, and it must not be easy to be able to organize this. I mean,
well, it's quite a bit of. You got to put quite a bit of time into it. It means so much to me, being from Providence, being born and raised here. I'm the youngest of 12 children, so I know so many people here, have done so much here. And, I moved to California when I was like 20 years old and started my career. And everybody has something in LA, because I could have done this in LA, but everybody has something there. So it just doesn't mean as much. Here, it's like I finally get to give back, a place that I love. My family's all here growing up. And it means so much more to do it here than to do it in California, because this is my roots. This is where I came from. This is where my mother, she's not alive today, but this would be something that she would be proud of. So it's wonderful for me to be able to bring it back. It's like a passion, and like today we handed checks out to the charities. And it's probably the best feeling that you ever have. It's amazing to hand someone something and see their faces light up, and to see where the money is going, the programs that they're using it for. So it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me to be able to share. I started this with my brother Clay's foundation. He's was probably one of the greatest jazz singers here in Rhode Island. And so I started getting it off the ground for his foundation, and then we just kept it going. So it's been something that I've been very, very proud of, to be able to come back and do this.
And you've done such an excellent job. To come to the Classic because it is in Connecticut. I mean, It's not too far of a drive, but it is a possibility. Are you worried at all about that, or did that factor in?
That factored in. I checked with most of my sponsors. They're all here. I checked with them before. I checked with my celebrities. So I asked them, well, what do you think about the move? And everybody thinks it's a great move, even the celebrities. I mean, it's now a desired destination, so I'm mentioning it to people now, they're like, oh, Foxwoods? Oh, yeah. We can hang out at Foxwoods. So I think it's a plus for everybody. I think the sponsors will also benefit from it because now they're getting exposure in the Connecticut area. So, it means a little bit more. They'll get more value for what they're giving us, and they'll get to expose their brand in front of a whole nother state and full of people. So I think it's a great move for everyone.
That's fantastic. Yeah. And do you have a fundraising goal or a target that you'd like to hit?
No, I just want to keep it going as long as I can keep the enthusiasm going, as long as I can keep the people involved. You kind of know when something is starting to wane a little bit, and right now we're spiraling. So I'm going to keep it going as long as I possibly can, as long as I can help out here. It's a mission of ours to try to help the arts, try to bring music back into public schools, try to help places that provide safe havens for people here in Rhode Island. So it's something that we see as something very positive. we've got incredible response from everybody, and it's a feel-good thing. It makes me really feel good, and so I'll continue it as long as we possibly can keep it going.
And we love it's such a highlight in Rhode Island every year.
Yeah.
In terms of musically, you've been super active. When can people expect to see you next?
Well, I'm out this week. I have a show in New York on Friday night, and I have a show in Detroit on Saturday night. But I'm actually doing a new record right now.
All right.
I'm in the studio recording. I'll probably finish it up in the next month or so, and we'll probably have a January release. And it's been a while since I've had a record of, original commercial material. The last record I did was a jazz record, which kind of off the beaten path for me a little bit. But this one is all original material.
Oh,
and,
that's exciting.
It'll be out in January, so I'm looking forward to finally getting some new music out there.
Oh,
yeah.
Amazing.
Right.
So hopefully you'll come back and give us
I'll be back.
Give us a look.
I'm usually at Foxwoods once a year performing, so probably before the year's out, I'll be doing a show at Foxwoods. And next year when I come through, we'll have some new music to perform for everyone.
That's
so,
amazing.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Well, before you go, I hope we could grab a quick picture.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Do that. Put that up for Facebook.
Hey.
Mr. Osborne, such a pleasure.
It is my pleasure.
Thank you so much for coming in. Congratulations on the move. And much success. You have to keep us in the loop. Let us know the upcoming events and all
definitely.
that. I really appreciate
We'll give you the
coming
dates, the 6th, 7th, and 8th of August, but we'll keep you up to date, because we want people from here to definitely come and attend the softball game, which is affordable for everybody, and the comedy show, which is unbelievable.
It sounds like it's going to be really fun.
It should be fun, yeah.
It sounds like it's going to be blessed. All right, Jeffrey Osborne and the Celebrity Classic, moving to Foxwoods coming up in August. Can't wait to hear more. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it.
Oh,
and I get a hug from Jeffrey Osborne. What a great day. All right, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.